Jet fans, I don't even know where to start on this Monday morning. It's been a long time since I've woken up this depressed about the state of this team, and there's really no hope in sight if we're being honest right now. Last week I didn't want to use the word regression in regards to Sam Darnold. Well, this week I don't feel like I have any other choice but to use the word regression. He's thrown 7 picks over his last 2 games. You look at the look on his face, the body language, the lack of confidence, the footwork, the mechanics, all of it looks terrible. And it's a reflection on this Jets offensive coaching staff, which has been a nightmare. They have, since week 1, no matter who has been under center, they have refused to make the basic elementary adjustments needed to have a competent offense. Fact. You look around the league right now, there are so many offensive coordinators and head coaches out there doing more with less than what the Jets have. And Tyson's even said it a million times with Todd Bowles. He did more with less than what Adam Gase has to work with. It's a fact. It's a fact. The Jets are getting 0 production out of their offense, and it starts with the offensive line, which, again, has refused to make the basic elementary adjustments since week 1. The same problems that existed week 1 with communications, not picking up blitzes, free rushers, all of that, it's continued since week 1. How is the offensive line coach still employed? What has Adam Gase been doing in practice to fix this? And why is it not getting through? None of these players have ever been this bad before. Connor Hughes is saying it. Damian Woody has said it. Bart Scott was saying it on the postgame. None of these guys have ever been this consistently bad before. So what, everyone just went in the tank at the same time? Or do we have to look at the bigger picture? Coaching, play calling, scheme. I don't get why Adam Gase is getting a pass on all this stuff. You look at the Kelechi Osemele stuff as well. That's the one situation where he's getting hammered for, where Joe Douglas or somebody else should be taking those questions. What an embarrassment on the field and off the field now that we have. And this story is not going to go away. The lawyers are getting involved. This story is far from going away. And instead of getting out in front of it, answering questions, no, we're a laughingstock again. Whether it's the Osemele situation, the ghost story, we're a laughingstock again. We cannot play competent football. Adam Gase, as a head coach, has lost more games by double digits than games that he's won. Think about that. Even if he makes the slightest improvements and he gets his star players back, what does that mean? He's an average head coach at best? Does that mean he's able to compete with Bill Belichick and those guys? Hell no. So what are we wasting our time? What are we wasting our time doing here? And you know what? Greg Williams, he doesn't get a pass either. This defense looks freaking atrocious. We still have no pass rush. Thanks, Maccagnan, for Quinnen Williams. And again, that was not just a Mike Maccagnan pick. That was the pick that supposedly Greg Williams and Adam Gase, they loved. He was the consensus best player in the draft. They wanted to get that interior pass rush on Brady. Well, how's that working out for you? Can't even contain Gardner Minshew in the friggin' pocket. How's that working out for you? Josh Allen, 2 more sacks. He's up to 7. What's Bosa up to, like 10? We can't even get a freaking pass rusher in here. And forget the pass rush. What did we give up, like 6 first downs in a row on 3rd and long? Cornerbacks playing 15 yards off the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 12. We have no freaking clue. None. 0. It is amazing how ill-prepared this team is week after week after week. And save me the excuses about the roster. I'm not saying it's a perfect roster. I'm not saying that. But again, plenty of teams out there doing a lot more with a lot less. Adam Gase is getting nothing out of these players. Anyone with the skill set, he is not using it to its full capability. That's just a fact. We're 7 games in, 9 more to go. I don't know how much more I could take. Go Jets. Talk to you guys later.